Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. This is my first video. Congratulations, you can say you were here at the beginning. This video is a unboxing and review of the Knog PWR Road bike light. So I just picked this up today, 120 bucks. So what's in the box? This is kind of a modular system where you can have different power banks and different light heads. So this one comes with the 600 lumen light head and the 3350, whatever the hell that is, milli, whatever, power. So you get the side mount, so that can go above or below the handlebars, depending on how you like it and how neat you want your setup. So why did I buy this? I bought this because my current light basically only shows up like half the paths when I'm commuting. I can see directly in front of me, like a circle, but not to the left or right. This one's got an elliptical beam, so it basically shows more of a strip of the path rather than just like the dot directly in front of your handlebars, because your handlebars are only pointing where you're riding. If you want to go around a corner, you need to be able to see to the left and the right. Let's see what we got for our money. Okay, designed by Knog in Melbourne. In fact, my accent, I actually live in Melbourne, so it's quite cool to support a Melbourne business. Knog are one of these companies that are just doing things just that bit better than the incumbent businesses, just that bit prettier, a bit neater. You're spending a lot of time on your bike, so you want your accessories to look good. You also see that with the Oi bell. What we got in here then? This is the light head, so 3 beams, got the cutaways on the side for a bit of side illumination for cars coming at you from the side. A couple of connectors here which mate in there, so let's do that. One of them's a USB, looks like this is where you charge it. Yeah, okay, so if you're charging your power bank, which is now showing me 3 lights for some reason, then that's where you plug in. It's like it's voice activated. While I figure that out, let's see what else is in the box. Charging. This is a male to female, just an extension. When you're charging the unit, I'm guessing you're going in here like that. Here's the mystery 3 lights coming up again. What else we got here? This is, I'm guessing, the shim for your micro bars. This is a cap. If you want it. Okay. So you don't get dust and crap in it, I guess, if it's not got the light head in. Does that come off via the... Yep. Okay, I'm getting a bit closer to how this thing works now. Oh, it's got a bit of a twist going on. Ah! Ew, my eyes, the brightness. Let's turn you off a second. Oh. Okay, got it on. So it's a long hold to turn it on. Dimmer. Ooh. Kind of dim with a bright flash. That's pretty useful for being seen. Mega flash for giving drivers epileptic fits. Probably good for daylight where you really need some light just to be seen on the road. And this is some kind of minimalist flash. It's quite stroby actually. Yeah, cool. Alright, so we'll try this out later on tonight against my my old lights, see what the difference is. We'll put it on the bike as well. Sliding. Oh, this is easy. Okay, so you got a little thumb screw there which pushes that in. Alright, so let's get it on the bike. This is my commuting bike, my old school road bike, Specialized LA. It's got 105 shifters with the bloody wires. You basically mount your lights and the beam basically zooming straight into the cables, so you get a really bright cable which kind of half blinds you because this is kind of like quite high vis, but then a bunch of the beam is actually blocked and you kind of wasted because it's just hitting your cables. You get mad shadows and stuff, so I wanted a light I could mount higher or lower. Let's see how the new Knog PWR Road goes. You can see what the problem's going to be, can't you? If you know what this is. Quad lock. Another good Melbourne Melbourne designed product, because I like to have access to all my social media. It's not going to fit. Alright, so I'll try mounting it under the bars. It's going to be offset to the left, for now anyway. Okay, it's got a little cam thing on there. Alright, that's the underslung position. I could flip it around so that it was centered, but then it's going to be right into these cables, so I reckon having it offset to the left could be the go. All we need to do is wait about 4 hours till it's dark, and we'll be able to give this thing a true test. It's not 100% dark, but we're nearly there, and that's close enough because I have other things to do this evening. So we've got the bike light set up on the left, we got the new Knog Power on the right, we've got the Cat Eye 2012 Nano Shot, and we are set up down the lane. Let's give them a go at the Cat Eye on full power. We're aiming for that bin there, it's about the distance you want your lights focused. Not too bad. Let's give it a go with, turn that off, give it a go with the Knog. Yeah, okay, so much more light across the way there. We'll give this one a go again tomorrow in real life on the commute. But once more, here's the Cat Eye. Yeah, it's very much centered only, and Power Road. Here we are at the footy oval in Oakley. Thought we'd take a look at the pulse mode, which is my favourite for kind of visibility in the dark. So I'm taking a walk out to the middle of the oval, about 80 metres, and having a look back. There we go. And there you can see it's a kind of a lower light with a full power pulse going through. Into the daylight, this is your classic, sorry mate, I didn't see you angle from a car pulling out of a side street. This is on the max power. This is on pulse, obviously not quite as dramatic in the daylight. And finally strobe, which at night time is completely crazy, but in the daylight it really stands out nicely. And then onto the commute. Completely dark path. You can see a decent beam going round the corner there. You can see just about into the corners, certainly better than my previous lights. Heading up and down, where I promptly lock the back wheel on the wet wood and just avoid putting it into the fence. Onto a more open section now. You can see the light's doing a good job of illuminating the path and the trees and hedges and the like around. It also lights up the signs. Here's one telling me there is a sharp left, which there certainly is. Big shout out to Monash Council for using reflective paint. Really lights up a treat. Thank you for that. I'll just let the video play through as I sum up and give you my thoughts. So overall, I'm very impressed. The build quality is excellent. CNC machining is really sturdy and robust and looks good. The mount gives you flexibility to position the light as best fits your setup. And as you saw from mine, it was able to move the light away from those cables. Knog also sell an adapter so the light can be fixed to a GoPro mount, which you could use to put it underneath your GPS. Here we are just going under the Monash. So as to the settings, the different beam settings, Knog has a Mode Maker app you can download, and this lets you add, remove or adjust the light settings to your height contents. The most useful settings I've found are max beams for unlit paths like this, the pulse beam for riding on lit streets at night, and then the strobe setting, which gives you maximum visibility in daylight so the cars can see you. So as well as those three, I'll keep the Eco Flash mode there for emergencies if the battery's close to running out, and then the other settings I'll remove with the app. Price wise, $120 is a lot for a bike light, but this is the premium model. Knog do a couple of cheaper lights in this range, but they have a more basic, less flexible mounting system. The red LEDs that confused me during the unboxing, they're actually the battery indicator, and no, they're not voice activated. You touch the back of the light and they come on, which is very handy. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Here I am just coming into Oakley now. If you found it useful and you liked it, please like, share and subscribe. Cheers and ride safe. Thank you.